Hi, it's Sarah with IDTE Dog Training, and I'm talking about Morty and his freedom to express normal healer behaviors, which looks like aggression. It is not truly aggression, but it looks like aggression. And Morty is the face of many dogs that I have at IDTE. I'm just using him as an example because he's displaying such good behaviors of a dog. So I was kind of talking about training and how to deal with Morty. You don't correct his behaviors, and you don't comfort his behaviors. You must give an outlet to his behaviors, and that's where your dog training comes in. So basically what I am going to try to do is I'm going to try to get Morty to take food, because I can redirect his attention from what he wants to get to move away or whatever onto me, so that he's getting information from me instead of giving information to others. So that's where your food comes in handy. I'm also going to try to get him to play with toys, because I can redirect his frustration and his need to chase, catch, kill, although healers don't chase, catch, and kill, but they do chase. And they do use their mouth, so it'll give an outlet for that. So I can redirect all of that hurting stuff onto a toy, onto something that I want him to do, and that will give him a fulfillment in his life, and he'll be able to relax and live comfortably in a home environment. As long as naughty boy, let's be realistic here. This is naughty behavior, and I do need to be able to influence the behavior. I need to be able to tell him, not now. You don't hurt other dogs. You don't bark at other dogs. You don't growl at other dogs. You don't herd people. You don't growl at people. You don't do those things towards these people. You do towards your toys. I mean, that would be a great place to put that, is on your toys. Do this to toys. Notice he's got toys in here. He has no care about his toys. So I'm going to have to work really hard to get him to care about food and toys, so that I can start to shape new places for this behavior to go. But Morty is allowed to have his behaviors. I just need to put him where I need him to go, because he's putting them where he wants them to go. So that is the essence of my training, and the freedom for a dog to express normal behaviors is one of the 5 freedoms in animal welfare. And I adhere to that. So if you train with IDTE dog training, you're going to learn how to get control of these behaviors, but we are not going to be telling dogs, knock it off, bad dog, I don't like that, you can't do that. And we're not going to be telling them, it's okay, you're all right, don't worry, because that takes away their freedom to expression. We're going to say, you can express that, but do it here. Do it where I want you to do it. Do it when I need you to do it. Do it how I need you to do it. Because that's what a rancher would be doing with this dog if he lived in the country and was working cattle and doing what he's bred and meant to do. We would want this behavior. We would just put it where we need it to go. And we would guide him in the process of learning where to put it. So that's what we're going to do with Morty.
Thank you, Morty, for being such a good example for IDTE dog training. Yes.
I will tell you, he has high stress and fear, and that is simply because he hasn't been supported in the right way by his owners, because they thought that, I don't know what they thought, but they didn't know how to handle this behavior. Let's say that. So they mishandled it. Thankfully, they found me, and they are willing and wanting to learn how to get a hold of this behavior, so that Morty doesn't act this way towards innocent dogs and towards innocent people. But we're going to do it appropriately, which is to control where he puts this behavior instead of trying to comfort it out of him or correct it out of him, because doing those two things will just cause him fear, anxiety, stress, confusion, and all of those things. So welcome to IDTE. It's an adventure, I can say the least, to say the least, because there's a lot to learn. And there's a lot for me to learn about Morty, and there's a lot for Morty's people to learn about him. Like, how can we influence this? Where can we put this? Where does that work for Morty? Not just for us, but for Morty. If we want Morty to put it into toys and Morty has no interest in toys, well, then where else can we put that? What kind of toys does Morty want to use? Can we give him a Kong or a bone or something like that instead? Do we need to do herding with him? Is it enough for him to understand, don't do that, turn to me for a cookie? Like, these are all the things that we need to learn about Morty, but Morty has a say in Morty's behavior choices, and we are in the driver's seat of that, but he is a passenger, and he has a right to feel safe and comfortable and express himself as well. So that is what you will be learning when you follow or train with IDTE dog training. Thank you.